Are you typing, can you help me write a quick email to Claude or GPT? Yes, stop it. And before I tell you why, let's understand what we've covered so far. Everything here is connected, and you are already amongst the few who are going to understand how all of this works, right? Back to what we've covered till now. First, Claude, the brilliant but forgetful intern. Then, the whiteboard. Post that why your first message on the whiteboard really matters. And then how to brief that first message. And now your tone. Let's go. There's a Stanford study, 2025, right? Called Mind Your Tone. They ran the same questions through ChatGPT in 5 tones: very polite, polite, neutral, rude, very rude. You'd expect polite to win, but surprise, it did not. Very polite scored 80.8% in correctness. Very rude scored 84.8%. A 4 point gap, 4%. Sounds small until you realize the drift. You're like steering a boat 4 degrees off the course. 1 mile, you barely notice. And 100 miles, you're in the wrong country. Every prompt you send is like that 1 mile. If every prompt is 4% off, the work you build on top, the email, the deck, and the analysis is drifting too. You're not getting bad answers. You're getting answers that quietly take you in the wrong direction, right? Now, follow up studies went a bit deeper. Microsoft researched and showed that adding "this matters to me" to the prompt increased the accuracy or the performance by 15%. It's not emotion that hurts, it's that the vagueness hurts. And in most cases, being polite is also vague. When we tiptoe, we leave things open, and open is what I call directionless. When we are firm, which sometimes does come across as rude, we are actually giving direction, right? You're not being mean, you're just being more clear, right? Now, Claude can't read politeness, how much ever we want to believe so. It just reads it as direction. Quick callback to the intern. We said Claude is a brilliant intern who forgets you every day. Hold that picture, right? Scene one. You walk past her desk and say, "Hey, when you get a sec, can you just look at the campaign stuff? Just want to make sure, that it's on point. Whenever, no rush. Whatever you think makes sense." Now she nods. She's like, "Okay, this person has confidence in me." But what is she going to do? She doesn't know the campaign. Maybe she knows, but she doesn't know what on point means. She doesn't know when you actually need it. So she does what every smart intern would do. She would go all over the place, work very hard, and then get you the answers, right? Maybe second guess a lot of decision. And then maybe a little late, maybe 24 hours late or 48 hours late, she gives you the report that she feels is pretty good, but probably not what you wanted. You read it and you go, okay, thanks. Now she hears the and now she's deflated. In this scenario, you both lose, right? Now, scene two, same intern. You walk over. "I need a one pager on the Q2 campaign by 2 p.m., right? I want 3 sections: what worked, what did not work, and what are we doubling down on. Make it in bullet points, no slides, go." 20 seconds, she knows what to do, right? She delivers at, like, let's say 1:55. You glance. "Perfect, thanks." She walks away like 5 inches taller. And in this case, you both win. Same person, same intern, right? The difference was the tone. So tonight, one word: specificity on the tone, right? That's the whole move. Specific beats polite, specific beats please, Specific beats, maybe. Specific beats help me with. So before you enter, read your prompt back and ask one thing. Is this specific enough that any other person would know exactly what I want? Or am I trying to be polite, which you do not need to be to a machine, right? If yes, send. If no, add the missing piece. That's it. You don't need a framework over here, Stanford, Microsoft, etc. You don't need a template. You need one word in your head when you type is being specific. Thank you.